So we're about to go into round 4 of the daily. I'm sitting at 2-1 right now. Having won round 1 because my opponent disconnected. I got round 2 over Red Gear and Aggro. Round 3, I made mistakes. Number 1, misclicking. Game 1 and then game 2, I should have mulliganed and didn't. So that puts us in 22nd place. Right now, there were 108 people in this event. So that's where we're at. We'll see who we face here. Everything should kick off in a minute. Here we go. I lost the die roll. I'm facing Pistrulio. So we'll check him out here. He is thinking about mulliganing, or is just away from the computer. Looks like I could potentially be facing a mirror. He played Junk Rights back in April. Pretty traditionalist from back in April. It was with the Crater Hoof and the Lingering Souls. If you watch my deck tech at the beginning, some lists are going back to that some. I have not. Still think Jund is too prominent. Bonfire. So I like this hand. I don't have white, but I have Cavern, which I always name Angel and Cavern anyway. So other than that, in my list, you know, what else is going to be white besides the Angels? There's 2 Centaurs. So, you know, white's okay in the main deck, you know, particularly when I have Cavern in hand. So I'm not going to mulligan this. Click correctly there. Ooh, Sacred Foundry lead off. Okay. So this could be a number of different lists. Another Angel. So obviously I hope to hit 2 lands on my mulch when I mulch next turn. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we're facing like American Control. Tristan's not bad, except I don't have the double white. So we'll go here. Yes, I forgot about her. Pretty nice. Put her rights in the yard. But again, no flashback available. So yeah, this is the pretty traditional blue, white, red flash, American Control. A couple of variants on this list. Some lists run. He's probably holding up Dissipate at this point. So we are still off of white. That's fine. Some lists run Snapcaster and Restoration Angels. A lot of the flash spells, other lists are more heavy into control, increasing the number of dissipates, syncopates, and then relying on Aetherling. That's a pretty good card. So what I'm going to do, I don't have white. We'll drop Vault. I want to be able to resolve this. You can burn it out, but I still want to try to be able to resolve that. These games tend to go long, so I need to be able to play quickly and efficiently and make sure I get ahead on the time game. So there's a Pilgrim. I will name Angel here, just because I want to continue to hit my land drops. I'm pretty sure he's contemplating whether he wants to burn this out. I mean, he can run Searing Spear and Warrior's Helix with what he's got for mana up. Yeah, I think he's probably going to burn. Yep. Turn and burn 2, which is fine. That's one card that makes Thread Test not as good when they turn and burn. So I want to put some pressure on. So we're going to flash in a Resto. So I finally drew my white source there. It's good. So we're going to bash in. We're going to drop that. Then we'll cast Thrag Test and hopefully we'll make him burn something. I have another Thragtusk in the yard, so I don't really mind doing this. I want to try to force his hand as much as possible. So yep, he did have Dissipate. Possibly still could be holding one Dissipate, one Syncopate. He's going to think twice. Yep. So this matchup, I really want to see Slime. The fact that I haven't seen Slime yet puts him at an advantage. I mean, he's got 7 mana. Potentially one more turn he drops Aetherling, or he's going to drop it now. Yep, so he's really going after Aetherling. So at this point, I can drop Garrick. He didn't really get me much at this point. I want to see him earlier. I want to be able to see him like turn 3 or 4. So at this point I bash in. He's probably holding his Sphinx's Revelation in hand. Since I know I can't get dissipated, I'm just going to Unburial Rites the Thragtusk like this. That way I have access to it to flash it back later. And then if he wants to Syncopate or Dissipate, he can. Probably has a Sphinx's Revelation in hand for that. Right now he can Sphinx for 4. Pre-board game 1, this matchup is probably even. After I board, my matchup gets better. You could potentially, since I haven't seen a Snapcaster yet, I could potentially see him running Rest in Peace. So he's attacking in, so I'm just going to block. Force his hand here. Okay. So we got Jace out. He's +1ing Jace. So you can't Syncopate my Unburial Rites. He's going to blink out, which is fine. So we'll drop a Pilgrim. I'm actually going to keep the Beast token out because next turn I can go Tristani and then it'll get a little more difficult. The question here is whether I attack Jace or not. My guess is he's probably got Sphinxes in hand. Jace makes me take him down to 10. So I'm going to just keep the pressure on and ignore Jace. I don't attack with the Beast token. So again, I want to try to pick up time game one here. So right now I've got a minute on him, because these do tend to go long, particularly when I'm resolving multiple Thragtusk. So I'll let him factor fiction if he wants. He's still not hitting land. My guess is he wants to hit more land before he does his Sphinx. It's just not really profitable to attack Jace. I mean, I'm only taking him down one each turn basically, because he just pluses, I swing for 2. It's more profitable to keep the clock on him. Yeah, so he's going to factor fiction. Oh, interesting. So we'll give him Syncopate or Essence Scatter. My guess is he'll probably take the Syncopate, though he may want the land. So this is a very heavy control type list. Probably not running Snapcaster. On Restoration Angel, my guess is probably, and he may be running like 2 Snapcasters. My guess is he's probably running 2 Aetherlings and then just a very heavy control list. Probably has Tameo in the list, yep. So he took the land. Nope, he took the Syncopate. So we'll F6. I'm probably not going to end up playing Garrick, just because I don't want to show him that. Interesting. So he has a land. He has no land in hand. He can Syncopate. This is very interesting. I think I just keep the pressure on him again. Because if he blocks, well, he's going to block and blink. So we will swing all in. So we're going to attempt to trade with Thragtusk again. It's fine. So right now we're doing that, which is fine. So now he has a choice to blink out, or he can keep it. I'll get another beast token, and then I'll just write it out again here. It's not really profitable for me to blink and save my Thragtusk, because I'm trying to keep him off the Sphinx's Revelation at this point. Yeah. So what do we got here? Doing something. He's going to turn and burn my Angel and take 4. So I can still vault to kill that, but then he just blink it. So at this point, I'm going to play. You can turn and burn it. Some interesting choices here. He's taking 4, going to 6. I don't think he has a Wrath effect in hand. So I probably let it all happen, and then I just... No, I'll save. Save my Angel. Save my Tusk, that way we can have other plays later. I think this is the correct play, because that way I've still got the rights in the graveyard. Get another beast token. If he has a Wrath effect, he's going to be forced to Wrath this turn. give him Pillar and Hollowed Fountain or Dissipate. He's looking for a Wrath effect here. Actually sorted that wrong, I think. He's going to Dissipate. Yeah, I did that right. Okay. So he's got Syncopate and Dissipate in hand. Probably no Wrath effects. Maybe not. Interesting. So he's going to Detention Sphere. What is he Detention Sphereing? My Beast tokens. Okay. That's fine. This makes a really interesting game here. So what I'm going to do is I'll shock myself. I'm going to put my Angel out. I didn't need to shock myself. Shows you what it is playing tired and sick here. So I'm going to target there, force him to do stuff. I'll leave my Restoration Angel in the graveyard. He's got Syncopate and Dissipate in hand. So I think I can probably just win this turn because he can Sphinx for 2. So yes. He may have a burn spell for my Tusk. So he's going to think twice, looking for an Azorius Charm. So he did that. He had enough. So we still got him. Syncopate, Dissipate in hand. He needs to find something relevant here. He can only +1 Jace, which he can't dig anymore. So, unless he has Sphinx's Revelation, I think I'm in pretty good shape. We've also picked up 2 minutes in the Time War. So Foundry, not shocking. So Syncopate, Dissipate. You can flashback, think twice. So not profitable to attack with the Pilgrim. So we will attack Pistrulio. Interesting. I'm going to attack Jace here and then him with the Flyers. It'd be overkill to hit him. He can Sphinx out of it, so let's kill Jace. That way he's not getting any more card advantage. So my guess is we're probably going to flashback, think twice to try to, or he did that already, so yep. So he does have the Sphinx. So he would have gone to 1 had I attacked him, so I still think this is the correct play. He's going to Sphinx it up. Since I have an open To survive wrath effects, I'm gonna bring back my Thrag Tusk. I also could have brought Garrick out there too. That might have been the better play. But I'm expecting a Wrath here, so. Yeah. That's why I keep Garrick on. I keep him off. Get the most out of my Tusk. Let's see what he does now. Another Jace. Okay. So I probably made a misplay by not attacking everything and leaving Jace up. We'll take him to 1. So he doesn't have Zori's Charm. We will play. Interesting. I can run Jace out here, or I mean, I can run Garrick out. I can run Tristani out. I think I want to hold back so I can flash in Resto end of his turn. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Gosh, it's tough. We'll go like that and just play that. That way we have some stuff that might be wrong. My guess is he's probably holding another Sphinx's Rev in hand. I'm expecting Aetherling this turn. See, like I said, these games tend to go long, so the more time I can pick up, the better. So we've got Aetherling here. So I'm going to end step Restoration Angel. Potentially could be lethal. I'm expecting him to have something to deal with it. We'll blink there. Yep, so he had a Helix. Put him at 5. So he had an answer, as I expected he would. Interesting choices I have here now. I know he has Syncopate, Dissipate in hand. I think, yeah, that's the play. Unbarrow Right's my Serenity. We'll take that. We'll take a Restoration Angel and a second Restoration Angel. Yep. So he's going to exile it, which is going to leave me a couple things here. We'll begin combat. Yes. We will attack him. And then we're going to play Tristan. Try to force another Wrath effect, because otherwise I'm just going to be continually making dudes. Again, we're 2 minutes ahead on the time race. It's very important. It's game 1. Playing Moto competitively and playing in tournaments competitively is a lot different with time, because tournaments you just draw if you go to time. Getting game 1 is important, because if you don't have a game 2, then whoever wins game 1 wins the round. He's gonna. So I'm gonna give him Syncopate and an Sulphur Falls or an Azorius Charm. So he puts the charm in their hand. Kind of what I thought he would do. I think he just misplayed there. Oh, he's gonna Wrath. Yeah. He's gonna snap Wrath here, which is fine. So we do have Snapcasters, no Restoration Angels. I'm getting to see a good bit of his deck. I just get 2 Restoration Angels back. He still has Syncopate and Dissipate, has Aether Lightning. So we'll drop Sun Petal, we'll drop that. Let's force him to burn a counterspell. He probably doesn't care, actually. I'm gonna undo. Think twice. Oh, interesting. He's running a Symbol of Legion. That would make quick work of me. So we'll make him make that choice. It'd take a little while to get it out, and up to the point where he needs to. He was putting the symbol in hand. So we're attacking. So interesting. I'm gonna block. If that's the case, then I vault. And see what he does. Yep, so we're going to play that game. So I can't flash in Resto is basically what he did to me there, but that's fine. It's going to come back out. That's pretty good. We'll salvage. Like to see like a Cavern, Acidic Slime. Oh wow. So I just salvaged away a bunch of land, which I will take any day of the week. No. I'm going to try to make him burn as much time as possible. Twice. My guess is he probably only runs 1 Assemble the Legion. Possibly may even come out game 2 knowing that I will go into a heavy slime plan. this time. So we can, yeah, let's flash in one angel. We'll eat his token. At this point, I don't know if we can actually win game one, but we can definitely slow things down quite a bit. So he's got to tap out for Aetherling each turn. I want to try to be like 3 minutes up by the time we go to game two. Yeah, so he's Searing Spear, which I kind of expected him to do. That's fine. That's pretty good, actually. So we'll hardcast our Angel and just do some loop-de-loops. I don't think he has much for turn and burn left. So undo. 6, 7. And we'll take Resto and Resto. Yep, exile. I can't remember. I don't want to read through. It just would take too much time, so I'll just attack him, even if Jace has an ability on the stack. That's fine. So it did. I thought he had done it, but I wanted to double check. Yep, we're unblockable. My guess is he's probably got another Sphinxes in hand. Like I said, I want to try to be about 3 minutes ahead by the end of this match. So he hasn't done anything with Jace yet. I'm going to pillar my Pilgrim, so it means he's probably going to -2 Jace. Or he can just completely forget. I'm going to attack. See what he's got. So he's going to Azorius Charm it back on the top of my deck, which is fine. We'll salvage. Again, using as much time as possible is key, because that may be actually my best path to victory at this point. So we'll put that Heart Angel in my hand again, and then we'll cast it. Force him to exile Aetherling at this point. Since I know he doesn't have Turn and Burn, put Tristani back in my hand, and an Addison's Pilgrim. Yeah, that's fine. Probably making some critical misplays here. Yep, +1 Jace. Unblockable. Now F6 after blocking, trying to pick up time. So he wins next turn, potentially. Let's begin combat. See if he's got another answer. Oh, so he life-linked his guys. I should be paying more attention. Still 2 minutes up. We're gonna make a wolf. Actually, we're gonna fight one of these guys is better, to be honest. Keep them off the board. I'm misplaying quite a bit, but that's okay. Unblockable. Restoration in. This is one of my weaknesses as a player. When we get heavy board states, I tend to get not as good. I think I just lost. Okay. Control board. So Sever comes out, Garrett comes in, Slime, Primordial. I'm also going to bring in Golgari Charm just for Assemble Allegiance. Angel Serenity, not particularly good. Umbrella Right's not particularly good. Sin Collector, very good. Centaur's not good. He could potentially be running like Rest in Peace. Otherwise, really, that's my only target for Abrupt Decay. So, probably Ray would be better. And then we'll bring one Angel back. And again, playing fast is going to be key. My guess is he probably brings in Rest in Peace. He doesn't run like Restoration Angels, so it's more the heavy control type list. But I'm ahead on time. His deck is more time intensive than mine, so I just have to play fast. I should have thought through my plays differently at the end there. That's tricky. Garrick's really good. Tristan is. We're not going to mulligan it. We have to play fast, so. I have the cavern, and I have 2 caverns in the deck, so I think I want that. Oh yeah, now we're fine. So the question is, do I name Angel or do I name Dryad on the cavern? Oh wow, he kept a very, very questionable hand. So we will go there. If his second play is Loot House. Twice. Sacred Foundry. So I can also name Human on this, but he just has Syncopate for 1. So we're gonna Whirlwind Slam our Sin Collector. That way we know what's going on. Oh, Essence Scatter. Okay. Staying ahead of the time game, very important here. Events. So he got me on the Essence Scatter there. At this point, I want to try to bait him a little bit. Loot, think twice, okay. So we're going to try to bait him into maybe potentially countering my Restoration Angel. That way I can drop Garrick. So he didn't even take it. He didn't take the bait. He might have War Leader's Helix. there's helix. Okay, so that allows me to get my Garrick out, which is really good. Because he's got to either burn it out right away, or I just keep making wolves every turn. And I tapped wrong, but that's okay. Should have left up Ray. Still want to stay ahead on the time game. So he's trying to sculpt his hand here. I really want to hit another white source. I don't want any Dryad on this. Just because it seems to be a waste. Cycle Azorius Charm. Perfect. So we'll get in. Need to click through my turn quickly. Make a wolf. Play Thragtusk. F6. F6. Still 2 minutes up. What do we got? Some type of Wrath effect? Aetherling maybe? Yeah, Aetherling. Okay, so there's that. Let's do some bashing. Which is fine. We're going to make a wolf. Cast Tristan. So he does have the Aetherling out. But he's got to be very mana intensive to do anything with it. Yep. What are we cloning? Thragtusk? Tristan probably. Oh, we clone Thragtusk. Okay. Still get to populate. Alt. Aether lane in and up right now. And try to kill me with Aether lane in a minute. He can't wrath. Exile. Bring him back. Yeah. Time game, like I said, very important. So I have enough to do Thragtusk and Vault, which is very important. Block, block. Seems silly. He should have blocked differently. I know he's under the gun just like I am, but I gain more life this way. Angel. Now he can't Essence Scatter. Essex. Essex. So it's 30 seconds to kill me here. Not looking good for him. He's gonna make it unblockable. Swing. Tap, 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 tap. No shortcuts online. Yep. Great. 3-1 in the daily. Second 3-1 in a row. So feel good about that. Thanks for watching.